will have to punt it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Shotgun snap on third down. He uncorks one deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Complete on the shuffle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
You got to be so careful, too, David, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Floating away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Frazier. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. To the air, it's Underwood. Working that left side now. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quarterback gets the first down and more. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Makes the grab.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Pirates in the hurry-up. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
Makes the catch. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Underwood. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Pirates! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bailey. Got his man quickly.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Got a man. It's Black.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Never a doubt. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Underwood. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Looking to scramble. Finds a little space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. What a game. What a finish. Came down to one last play, and they get it done.
What a play to show up in that moment of the game and make that type of play, that type of individual effort is just magic, Dave.
No doubt. It's what you dream about, but those moments, you have to step up and make it, and big-time players like this